Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I am not doing anything today. I'm just going to be lazy. Yesterday was a holiday here. I did the reading and then I thought, oh, I'm just going to, wing it, see what happens. Today we had rehearsal. I went to rehearsal and then we had to go to the store, get some food in the house. While we were at the store, I have to tell you the story. This is really hilarious. While we were at the store, I went and I found a little mouse to go with my computer. Now, I had a few weeks ago, about 3 weeks ago, I guess it was, I was working on the computer over on the other side of the room, and the mouse flipped up and went somewhere. And I had no idea where it went. And I was like I was looking everywhere for it. I was looking behind the sofa. I was looking under the sofa. I found nothing but a load of dust bunnies. And I thought, God, what am I going to do? But I looked everywhere to see if I could find this stupid little mouse. And it was like, it felt like it had just vanished off the face of the earth. I just had no idea where it was. And so we get to the store, and today I buy a new mouse. And I love it because it's green. It's my favorite color. So I'm like going, yeah, I got a green mouse. And the funniest thing was the green mouse was €9.99. And the black mouse and the red mouse were $12.99. So they were €3 more than the green mouse. I don't get that. I don't get the logic in that, but it is what it is. So being the cheapskate that I am, and the fact that it matches our living room better than the red or the black, I bought a green mouse. And I was like, okay. And I told my husband at the store, I was like sitting there and I was standing there and I said, I will bet you money that once I buy this new mouse and take it home, unpack it, put it by the computer, and everything's all wonderful and glorious, I'm going to find the other mouse. And sure enough, today I started helping him with his paperwork because he has like a whole bunch of papers and stuff from school. And since he's retiring, he can throw all that junk away. And so I'm helping him organize it. And I'm going through all the papers and everything. And I get to his desk, and there's a package of paper for the printer that hasn't been. My eyes are tearing up. Sorry. There's a bag of printer paper that's like next to the computer, and I pick it up, and I'm going to take the paper out of the package and put it under the keyboard so that he would have like extra paper to put in the printer when he needed it. And inside that pack of paper, didn't even notice it, was the mouse. Just like I had said at the store. I'm going to find it. As soon as I get home, I'm going to find it. I was laughing pretty hard because I thought, wow, that's really funny. My husband said, oh, well, we could have, if you hadn't have unpacked the mouse, we could have taken it back and got a refund. I said, you know what? I like the other mouse better, the new one. I like it a lot better than the old one. It works better. It's on my hand. It feels better. It's like when you're doing cards and you're like, and you're sitting there and you're going, oh, well, I want to do these cards or I want to do those cards. And my husband says, oh, well, you have like two tarot decks. Why do you need more? And I said, honey, they're tarot decks. I need more. So the mouse was the same thing. It's like, well, if you get something and you like the way it feels and it works really well for you, then why not? So I have now 3 mice, no cat, and a sense of humor that just never stops. But at any rate, I do have a new mouse, and I have 2 other mice that I can use if I ever lose this one. And my husband even said, why don't you just get a mouse with a cable? Then if you lose the mouse, then you lose the computer too. And I'm like, well, no, I don't want to do that. But I found this mouse at the store today and I bought it and I thought, okay, this is good. And I got home and I found the other one. So it just never fails. Murphy's Law, the universe has a great sense of humor, or all of the above. But I did find the mouse and I got it hooked up to the computer, and now I'm ready to go. But I just thought that was so hilarious that as soon as I picked up that bad thing of paper and I looked down into the bag, because it was like a You know how you get the printer paper and you take some of it out and like half of it's half empty and the paper kind of goes whoop and it like bends over like this, like in an arch or something. The mouse had landed in that bag of printer paper. And I was thinking, the first thing that came into my mind was 2 points. Yeah. I had no idea where that mouse flipped off to, because it just literally, I was working at the computer and then it just suddenly went, whoo, and that was it. And it was gone. And I had no idea where it went. So I am about to sneeze, so I'm going to close for now, and I will try and be back tomorrow. I've got choir rehearsal tomorrow morning, and I've got choir rehearsal on Sunday, and I got choir rehearsal on Monday, and I got choir rehearsal and concert on Tuesday, and after Tuesday I'm going to be like Sophie in Howl's Moving Castle, where she's like sitting inside there, and she's just like, her head's back, and she's just snoring. That is going to be me on Wednesday morning. But at any rate, I will touch base with you tomorrow, and hope you have a great day. Hope you find all those things you're looking for, even if they're in the most obscure places imaginable. Take care. All the best to you, and talk to you later. Bye.